Today I'm going to be cooking some balsamic glazed chicken and mushrooms. And if you're looking for a nice change from standard baked chicken, I think you'll really enjoy this. Now I want to give a big thanks to Melissa for recommending the balsamic glaze from Trader Joe's. This stuff is awesome. I started with 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I butterflied the chicken breasts and then cut each of those pieces in half because I don't want the chicken to dry out in the oven. And thighs would also work really good for this. Unfortunately, I don't have any, but I have used the boneless, skinless chicken breasts cut up into smaller pieces, and it works really good and the chicken doesn't dry out. So to start with, I'm going to put some of the glaze in a bowl. And how much you want to use is really up to you. I'm going to probably put 1/4 of a cup, something like that. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And of course, the amount of glaze that you want to make is going to be dependent on how much chicken you're doing. If you were doing just 1 chicken breast, obviously you want to probably cut back just a little bit. Next, I'm going to use some honey and probably just about 1.5 teaspoons or so of honey. I'll add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, and 1.5 teaspoons of rosemary, a little salt, and some pepper. Alright, now I'm going to whisk this together. Next, I'll add my chicken breast. And I just want to be sure and coat these really well. Now that I've got all my chicken breasts coated, I'm going to cover this and I'm going to let it marinate for about 2 hours. Okay, I've been letting it marinate for just a little over 2 hours. So I'll pour my chicken and glaze into an oven safe. And I'll spread these out just a little bit. Next, I'll add my mushrooms. Get a little more glaze out of there. And just want to mix these up a little bit so that they get some glaze on them. Okay, now I'm going to put these in the oven at 425 degrees for about 20 minutes. So here's the balsamic glazed chicken and mushrooms straight out the oven. I'll do a quick check and make sure the chicken is done, and it's good to go. Next, I'll plate some of the chicken and mushrooms up with some rice that I prepared. And as good as this looks, I wish you could smell just how good it smells. Like I said earlier, if you're looking for something a little bit different to do with your chicken, I highly recommend this recipe. Plus, it's super easy and there's not a whole lot of prep work involved. So that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video.